Customs control is formally abolished at the Kazakhstan-Kyrgyzstan border. On Wednesday, the second day of the working visit of President Nursultan Nazarbayev was held in Kyrgyzstan. 8 border post barriers have been raised. After that, the first freight wagons crossed the border without any restrictions. The presidents of the two states, Nursultan Nazarbayev and Almazbek Atambayev, watched the official ceremony at Kazakhstan Customs Post Korday and Kyrgyzstan Post Joly. Today we have a significant event. We opened the borders between our countries. This will help to revive the business and revive trade. Fulfilling the conditions of the Eurasian Economic Commission, we will move on, and I'm sure the results will be only positive. On Wednesday, Kyrgyzstan finally joined the Eurasian Economic Union. The country has become a part of a single area without customs borders. Only border guards will serve the 8 checkpoints, 7 highways, and 1 railway line. They will carry out passport and visa checks and check on cars for transportation of prohibited items and substances. During the transportation of goods, it is necessary to issue special documents to the pass of the tax office. In other cases, the freedom of movement is provided. Now migrant workers are equal to the status of local workforce, and soon the social package for all citizens of the EAEU member states will be united. Movement of the capital also becomes liberal. This opens up huge investment opportunities for Kyrgyzstan. Meanwhile, all customs services of the country transferred to the external borders of Kyrgyzstan for the proper clearance of cargo crossing not only Kyrgyzstan state borders, but the borders of the Eurasian Economic Union. Customs officers have been trained in Russia. Despite the abolition of customs barriers, a large army of customs officials until August 31st will still remain on their post. However, already as an advisory consultant, they will instruct the businessmen on the rules of the registration of the new documentation for all goods. Kazakhs and Kyrgyz are united, and there should be no barriers between us, so we have removed them. In economic terms, we are lagging behind Kazakhstan for 15 to 20 years. This year, Kazakhstan ranked first among the CIS states on economic development. We have to strive for such goals. Nursultan Nazarbayev gave me a lot of advice, and I am very grateful to him for it. Also, during the bilateral meeting between the leaders of Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan, a new joint project was announced on the construction of a short highway from Kazakhstan to Isykyul. Now, the length of the path from Almaty to Isykyul in Kyrgyzstan is 480 kilometers. After the plans are realized, the way will be reduced in half. The initiative will significantly increase the flow of tourists. Given the strategic importance of the road, the Kyrgyz side intends to complete the construction of the highway within 2 years.